name is Rachel Tanner, and I went to the Christ School starting in 4th grade, and I graduated in 8th grade. I then attended Edgewater High School, and I'm now at the University of Florida in my last semester, getting ready to graduate in April, and my major is graphic design. When I think back about my time at the Christ School, I actually kind of can see the roots of what I'm doing now. I started doing yearbook at the Christ School, continued that into high school, ended up being editor-in-chief my senior year, and that kind of got me into graphic design and what I'm doing in college now. So it's neat to see the roots of, you know, your passions and everything taking hold at such an early age, and I think that the Christ School definitely helped foster those ambitions and passions, and it was a really great experience. I also know that it was really great when I started out having a group of friends that I made at such an early age that knew my family, that knew, you know, who I was, and then to be able to venture into a public school as big as Edgewater and have some people that I knew that really knew me and could hold me accountable for my actions in high school. We even started a small Bible study with a group of girls, and we met every Thursday morning at Einstein Bagels, and continued that all 4 years. And even now, every Christmas break we all get together. We just met up last week to see what everybody's doing now, and it's just neat to see how those relationships that I formed at such a young age are still so important and a part of who I am. I definitely am so grateful for my experiences at the Christ School. I think that the people that I met there and the relationships that I started really have stayed with me and been such an integral part of my life and who I am.
Hi, my name is Crimmins. I graduated from the Christ School with the first 8th grade class here, and then went on to the Boone Law Magnet program, and then graduated from the United States Naval Academy in May of 2009, and currently stationed at Naval Information Operations Command, Texas, where I serve as an information warfare officer for the United States Navy. My time here at the Christ School was great. Couldn't have asked for a better place to round out my middle school career and move on to high school. Well, I actually followed my mother here. She's a teacher, still a teacher here in the middle school, and it was just a blessing to come here. I just have great friends I still keep in contact with, and just were great to follow on to Boone with. I played sports here at the Christ School. I played both soccer and basketball, and sports here was just a great experience. Got to play soccer under my dad as coach, and he coached my brother and I both in sports here, and just soccer led on to, or continued on at Boone, where I was able to be a 4-year letterman there, and just also helped me get involved with the Fellowship of Christian Athletes here at the Christ School, where I was, again at Boone, became part of the FCA board there, and just continue to grow in my faith and become a leader in the Christian community at Boone, and which really helped down the road, especially in college, where you go away from home and just had a good moral foundation that was really just kind of unwavering throughout high school and college because of what I learned here at the Christ School and just the leadership experience I got in a Christian organization, and really just helped me be successful further down the road and just have a lot to thank because of that at the Christ School.
Hi, my name is Farina. I started Christ School in the 1st grade, graduated in 8th grade. My grade was actually the first one to graduate, 1st through 8th, and then went on to Edgewater High School with a large number of the kids I graduated with from 8th grade, and now I'm at University of Florida. My major is Communications and Leadership. I'm getting ready to take the LSAT in February, so definitely thinking about law school, grad school, that route. And I really have the Christ School to thank for that. It gave me such a strong foundation. A lot of what I remember about Christ School is the drama programs, the music, and definitely the athletics. I first got started in the school plays, and I really loved it. I continued that my freshman year of high school down at Edgewater, did a couple plays, and then it grew into other acting projects that I participated in throughout high school, just extras in movies or little things like that. But I really enjoyed it, and I really do have Christ School to thank for that because that's how it got started. I started cheerleading in 6th grade at Christ School. I was captain of the Christ School cheerleaders, and that was a lot of fun. Continued that in high school, cheerleading varsity, and that led into competition cheerleading, competitive cheerleading, and that was a lot of fun. I had made such great friends through that, and when I think back, all of it really stemmed from the Christ School. The people I became friends with, when I got to the big public high school, I knew who I was, I had my morals, I knew my good friends where I could count on them, we could count on each other. It was really nice to have that close group of friends at such a big school, and I really do have Christ School to thank for that.
Christ School. Go Lions!